Since we're joined by a TV nurse tonight, we want him to treat some other sailing yacht issues. It is time for some answers, Mekki. What's your take on the way Daisy's been managing Danny and Dee this season? Has she been treating them fairly, or does her loathing of Danny put more work on Deanna?
I think she's being very fair, and I think Danny maybe is the one who's putting more work on Deanna, unfortunately.
There you go. Was Emma sent home too soon, or was there no hope she could pick up her skills?
I think Captain Glenn's right. I think she's gonna figure it out, but on a different boat. She kind of cracked under the pressure and was taking the notes personally.
You agree with that?
I agree with that, yeah.
What would you prescribe Gary to help him get over Daisy for once and for all? Or are they meant to be?
I don't think they're meant to be. I think Gary's gotta love himself, man. He's great, but I don't think
He's gotta love himself.
Yeah.
Seems like he loves himself. He's got to find someone else to love him.
It's true. Yes,
right.
I've got to get him.
Does Khloe need to cure his love of a cougar, or are you not mad at his interest in older women?
I'm not mad at it. I
Right.
think it's great. Yeah, and he's young. I thought Khloe was gonna be really annoying. He seemed pretty great.
Yeah.
No, he is good. He's an oddball, but you gotta love him.
Yes.
You gotta love him.
Showed up here in a three-piece suit at all 22 years old. Does Danny have a case of chronic Gen Z-ness, or has Daisy been too hard on her?
I don't think it's Gen Z, but I do think she's a little delusional. She's not a threat to Daisy's job. That was a crazy take.
What do you think?
I agree, yeah.
Okay. Was it fair of Captain Glenn to stick to his guns and dock Gary, Daisy, and Keith's tips when they broke his rules?
Definitely.
I think it was fair. I think it was very fair.
You said it. Is it your medical opinion that Gary was in fact drunk?
Yeah, I think clinically, anybody climbing up a ladder and saying naughty, naughty is drunk.
Yes. Do you think Gary has changed this season in terms of how he behaves towards Daisy, or has Daisy gotten better at keeping their relationship professional?
I think Daisy has the boundaries up. It's very professional, but I think Gary wants to change for the first time.
Does Captain Glenn need to be less chummy and understanding with his crew, or is it not his fault that Gary, Daisy, and Keith took advantage?
I think he's got to be chummy kind of the way that he is, because the boat's like smaller. He rooms with Davide. You know?
Yeah, right.
You got to be
Which is
friendly.
crazy in its own right.
Yeah.
Who's your MVP so far this season?
It seems boring, but can I give it to Captain Glenn? I mean,
sure.
He's the B-roll king. They cut to this guy. There's no one else around. He's rooting through snacks. I'm dying laughing. He's in the caves by himself. I love him.
All right, thank you very much.